What's up, guys? It's CJ the Bob's Burgers movie fan Falsonate here, and today I'm doing a review on Felix the Cat. So now let's get to the. Now before I get to the plot, I will let you all know that I'm still going to be doing reviews on my channel. I'm just going to be like, there's just going to be a bit different nowadays because of a lot of things that's been happening. But hopefully you all understand. So yeah. So now let's get to it. So basically the plot is it's about this cat called Felix. He goes on crazy adventures and all, and he has a lot of recognition, and that's what basically what the plot is. Now guys, I'm gonna be honest. Felix the Cat, honestly, this has got to be one of the best TV shows I've ever watched in my whole entire life. This has got, honestly, I don't know what to say. Felix the Cat is my favorite. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. This show is such a classic. Now, granted, I don't really talk about the show on my channel that often, but honestly, this show it's got to be a really classic TV show. Now, granted, I did say I don't know if I'm gonna start talking about the show on my channel more often, because in my Camp Lazlo review I said that I'm gonna start talking about Camp Lazlo a lot on my channel now, which I did talk about a lot for a bit, and then after a while I didn't talk about Camp Lazlo on my channel, which yeah, Camp Lazlo I don't talk about my channel that often. But anyway, back to this. So yeah, Felix the Cat. Yeah, this is a show I talk about my channel that often, but it's still a great show. Felix. Now, let's say the animation is such a classic. I really love the animation, even though it's just like in black and white. But even though it's like sort of in like black and white and all, but it's still great and all. It's still a great show, and a lot of great characters in there. Like Felix the Cat. Honestly, he is such a great character. I don't know if there's like much characters in the show, but we have Felix the Cat, the main guy here. Yeah, he's an awesome character. I love the character so much. Then we have Captain Felix, Captain Bully. Don't like him. Captain Felix, Captain Herman, Captain Jack. Yeah, they're great characters. I like those characters. There are some characters in the shows. So yeah, but Felix, oh, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, he kind of reminds me of Bendy. You know Bendy from Bendy and Ink Machine? Yeah, he looks like him a bit. Except I think this came out before Bendy and Ink Machine. Although Bendy and Ink Machine actually came out in the 1930s, which is really cool. But yeah, Felix the Cat does look like Bendy. And also, this Felix the Cat got a movie back in 2000 and whatchamacallit? Trying to think what year this movie came out. 1988. Yeah, this movie came out back in 1988. Honestly, this movie's a classic. I love this movie. I'm gonna do a review on this movie at some point. I haven't watched this movie in a really long time, so I'm gonna give this movie another rewatch at some point. Yeah. And this also received some games, which I've sadly never played, but hopefully I will at some point. And it also received some DVDs. Here's Golden Bug, and just Felix the Cat. But yeah. And no, guys, I don't know any YouTubers out there that actually love this show, because I don't hear a lot of people talking about this show, but honestly, the show does deserve more attention. And you know what's worse? Trolls Fan Again Fan of Us 1 actually hates Felix the Cat. Are you serious? Felix the Cat is a masterpiece. How could you hate a classic show like this? Seriously, has he even seen Felix the Cat? Like, seriously? Honestly, what can I say? No. Yeah. I think the show. Oh, hang on, guys. Sorry about that. Something just went off. Back to us then. Now, are there any episodes that I like in the show? Well, I'm sure I love all the episodes. And the show ran for some seasons. There's like 260 television cartoons of Felix the Cat. Isn't that cool? And guess what? I've seen all of them. So yeah. Honestly, guys, I know this review's a bit short, but honestly, I don't know what to say. No negatives. I give Felix the Cat a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing, brilliant masterpiece. It's such a classic. I really love the show very much. If you guys never seen Felix the Cat, I totally recommend it. It's an absolute classic. But yeah, I know this review's been a bit short, but there's nothing else to say.
But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this review. Thank you all for watching and have a good day.